Karibuni.
Asante sana.
Thank you.
Hello.
What's up, Polika?
Naona production si mchezo.
Vipi Polika? Papa.
Okay, tuchape.
Ukaketi tu hapa hivi. Hapo uko tu sawa.
Hi, Polika.
Hi Polika.
Sisi hatukisiana.
How I Met Your Mama.
Ati?
I was reading it, How I Met Your Mama.
Okay. Wewe mbona unaniweka pressure hivyo?
Do you remember what she wore on your first?
First what? Hey. I wanna know.
Yeah, unfortunately I do.
Yeah, I was a bit pissed off, so I don't think I remember what you were wearing.
On our first date?
Yeah, wimpy.
Even I don't remember that.
Yeah. You see?
It was a purple dress that's gonna fit it in there.
I'd say tights or a dress.
I honestly don't know either.
That's no either.
Where was it? And yeah.
So our first date was at Wimpy.
Tuliingia kwa matatu ndio tukaenda kwako ama what happened?
Nachoma.
Yeah, of course I asked her out to my place. She came.
Yeah.
I cooked for her. I think that time finances were a bit challenging, but I know where I ace is my cooking skills. I can cook better than most restaurants.
I invited her to come watch a play that I was directing at Allianz. Let me see if you can condone my word.
Do you remember when he asked you to be your boyfriend?
Yes, I do. Well, he didn't ask me to be his boyfriend, but yes.
The DTR, defining the relationship.
Let me tell you how I found out I'm his girlfriend. Because I just found out.
So what are we came 12 days after meeting each other for the first time in our lives?
I remember.
You remember?
Yeah.
Tell me.
It's when you came to mine.
Uh-huh.
And then you walked off.
Oh, you whispered.
And you walked off.
So his sister's friend was introducing me to their friends. It's like, oh, so this is Monsky's girlfriend? I was like, Kaangalia Monsky. I'm like, okay, are we? Monsky nikamwangalia ko.
Mimi nika design.
Exactly 12 days. Hey, saa zingine nachomaga. I went down on my knee and asked her to be my girlfriend.
What is it about her that struck you that was like, she's someone to be with?
Sianze.
Whereanza umeanza amesema for example you nameless. So where?
Ladies first vile umeingia hapa na haraka.
I guess it's just who, she was as a person at the time.
I could see she was a Jungu, but then she had this thick Kenyan accent, which was very confusing.
What I really admire about her is, I would say, her business skills. Like she managed to get the business side of me.
Felt comfortable, felt loved, cared for.
Wanaume tunaambiwa sisi huona kwanza. Mimi nilianza 0 to 100 because niliona okay, ndiye huyu. Tuendete. Hata hakuwa na breathing space, akipole.
And I was not interested.
2 kids later, ndio nakwambia pole.
Like after 6 years, like of again questioning, do I really taking a bit of those breaks? We used to have a break for like
fake breaks.
Like 4 days.
Does any of you know the story of your mom and dad and how it is?
No.
I know.
Your mom told me her story.
Oh, for real?
It was so cool.
Oh, for real?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I remember saying like, they met like through a friend somehow and okay, tell me her story.
They met through school, at some teaching school in the Rift Valley.
We don't really know because our parents aren't together, have not been together for years.
Yeah.
Both sides.
Yes.
So I know they met at church. I know my dad had come to the church because he was dating another girl in the church. Then they broke up. Then somehow he and my mom hooked up.
It's from high school, basically.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they first met in high school. if not even primary. I think probably crossed paths in primary.
Why actually we were talking about it is because she was saying I had the similar challenge as you. Because remember, because I am saved and he was not.
Of the world.
Of dunia. Dunia.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure because also asking these things to our folks growing up was sort of taboo. So that's just from what I had. Not from what they told me, but from what I had.
We do. Yeah.
Do any of them ever ask you how to met?
Yeah, they've probably had us talking about it, but they've never intentionally asked us.
And I think the only thing she probably recently asked us that had to do with our relationship was how her sister got into my belly.
Yeah. I think it comes up every so often in a weird way, like we'll be talking about something and then, especially to me, so. Keo doesn't want to believe that there was any life happening before she was born.
He will know for sure. Yeah.
Yes.
She can't believe that we had a wedding without her. We try to explain to her, like, we have to get married and then we can, get you. But her, she's like, how did you guys, she has FOMO.
I'm not proud. I don't think I did it justice. I'm not going to put it on camera.
Do you remember how I told you I was pregnant?
Was a bit slow? Was I very slow?
The day she told me she was pregnant, the first thing I did was smile. I don't know.
So I took it like sort of like a challenge and just like responsibility that I already have and that something that just needs to be done and we just need to keep moving forward.
We're very new.
I was like, who mtu ataniruka story?
I took him out to dinner. I got him a book on fatherhood. And he's like, oh, what a nice book. You want me to be closer with my father? I'm like,
Wow.
How is it mnoma in everything?
Now it kind of hit me that there's really no time to wait anymore and it's now. It has to happen now kind of mentality.
First it was shock, like, what?
Her crazy meets my crazy, so let's do this together. I was anxious to meet that child.
How has fatherhood impacted you as a man?
Dude, it's been like the most amazing, fulfilling experience.
First of all, it took away all my weekends.
I was in the labor room when they were all being born, in the delivery room when they were all being born.
He didn't have a choice.
I didn't have a choice.
Yeah, it was there when it started. It should be there when it's finished.
I used to think that family is just where you are born, your brothers, sisters, mother, father. But all of a sudden you find yourself that actually this now is my family and that other side they're still our families, but they're becoming sort of relatives.
What value do you see?
For me, seeing Shiv with our girls is, it's like the gold standard.
He brings the balance because he sort of tones down that really fast rhythm that I bring into our parenthood. So he's like the calm to the storm. He's like the soberness to the whirlwind. He's the balance. And I love that for my sons. Because I don't know the first thing about bringing up a boy.
Well, neither do I, because dad was not around. But
I know.
But we figured it out, and so far, so good.
Are there any specific things or stereotypes as pertaining African fatherhood you intentionally want to break?
From changing diapers to feeding to just going for a walk with your kids.
So it's very important to be a good student, so you learn the right principles to teach, and then you have to learn how to teach it well.
Like I remember growing up, I just started telling my dad, I love you. And it's through text when I was 25 and above. Still, when we meet eye to eye, I think we're still too shy with each other to tell each other I love you. So I like to have a stronger emotional bond with my son and my daughter than I had with my dad.
So is there anything you would like to say to that guy who just found out that he's good?
I do.
Stay strong, stay focused. You are never really going to be ready
If you expect it to be easy, you're already failing. It's going to be hard. It is meant to be hard. This is a totally new human being that you have the responsibility of helping reach their maximum potential.
Be vocal about what you need and how you need help and when you need help, and stay positive. Yeah.
Take that into account.
Yeah.
The most important bit I'll tell the boy child is always be present for your son or daughter since the day they are born until they are grown up. The relationship between you and the mother might go sour, it might go sweet, but at the end of the day, don't let your issues traumatize your baby. So always be present, always be present, always be present.
And it's a wrap.
All right.